Hello, my loves. Welcome to a day in the life of a normal person. Oh, listen to that wind. I love it. As I was just meditating before the message, it's very in tune with, I don't know, my energy right now. I don't know, whenever I get in flow and, sorry, I'm going to back up a little bit because that's really close. Plus I can be in the shade more anyway, so that's good. Because it is hot out today. Oh my goodness. Anyway, yeah, I'm having a hard time focusing because it is so hot. But I've been trying to do things like I did. I just meditated, I cleansed your card, and I even have some incense going outside here with us. Just to really cleanse this space, even though it is outside and it is quite pure and this and that, but I don't know. And I wanted the element of fire to be present as well. We have the lake behind us, even though you can't see in the jungle probably. Oh, maybe a little bit right there, yeah. So we've got the fire and water, and we've definitely got earth and air, and the wind is saying, hi, I'm here. See? Oh, it's so much fun. Okay. So, really? So right before as I was meditating, and then I even made my beautiful crown, you like it? Just to get grounded and to get in my vortex and in touch with my inner voice and my inner child, and just all around, just really, be the trinity of myself as far as that inner child and that wise, experienced woman and the spirit and soul that I am. You know what I mean? There's a trinity in all of us. And yes, I do believe I am going to be led to do some light language here in a minute. But that's what I was reeling about, because right before, while I was making the crown, after meditating and stuff, I received what I was supposed to label this light language download, what it was going to activate. But it keeps slipping right away from me every time I think I find it. Anyway, which is actually, it sounds, there's meaning behind that, because that hasn't really been a thing with me recently, as part of my ascension process. It's been nice. I've been able to remember and find things a lot faster. I like this level. Anyway, get back on track easier, which is going to be helpful for the new messages. Yes, so that's what this message is. Sorry, gotta go with the flow here. So I believe we're gonna do a little bit of light language. Don't let that freak you out, okay? Yeah, we're gonna pull some cards from my Morgan Greer Tarot. Thank you. Beautiful cards those are. This is kind of, sorry, I'm not sick. This is part morning message, but really this is that Leo message that I have been promising. So that actually has to be the main title about Leo season. So I began a lot of research this morning on that, on Leo, and I did get a lot of deep into astrology stuff. The big old wormhole I got led down into for the majority of the morning, actually. But that is going to be of use when I begin recording the podcast, coming soon. It has to. There's too much information at this point. It's going to be 3 hours freaking long. But it's really fun, and it's really cool, and it's insightful and exciting and interesting and dramatic and happy and sad and calming, and wow, it's just, they're beautiful conversations. I'm really excited. All right, But so we're going to talk a little bit, about the fact, what is Leo season? What does that even mean? And what is a Leo? What does that mean? Like, I didn't know. I'm not kidding. That's why I love this, like, journey that we're on. A day in the life of a normal person. Like, I just took the leap. I'm already weird and crazy anyway, whatever, my whole life. So that whole thing where people tell you to just go with it, just like embrace who you are inside? Literally. So I took this leap of faith, ironically enough, as I always do, actually, no matter what. And it's always out of love. And if you know me and you know me well, you know that's the truth. Anyway, it's literally true every single time. Literally. Even my dumb mistakes, whatever. Labels and language are so malleable. Anyway, okay, so yes, you're seeing my face, so we're going to do a bit of a light language. Don't let that freak you out. It kind of ties into the fact of, like, that we all have that Trinity within us. When I was identifying with my label of a Christian for, I think, like a couple of decades almost, I don't know, somewhere around 15 years-ish, I don't know, give or take. I received, I was baptized by the Holy Spirit, and but I was never given any direction. But He knew somehow, like after He prayed over me, for me to start praying, and start praying from the pit of my stomach, like right, not your solar plexus and not your heart chakra, but pit of your stomach. And it just bubbled up out of me, and I started speaking in tongues. I don't know how long I was going. I feel like it wasn't that long, but it was beautiful and it was cool, and I knew it was my first soul prayer to Source directly, and the angels in just this most heavenly realm of a safe bubble. Like, it was just beautiful. So, and that's what I know now, that's what light language is. It's because language, when you start opening your eyes to the other religions, and just studying them, like, okay, you want to know what? Fine, I'll be brave and I'll look into it. I'll look at these facts y'all talk about, and you start seeing how the common themes, just how we can discriminate, is beyond me. I just don't understand labels. Our language is all the same, yet different. So go with the flow. Just, I don't know where that was leading. That does happen a lot, though. It's a tapestry, folks, going through a loom. All right, so yeah, I only have 2 pages of notes. I did bring my book of Rob Bell, Love Wins, just because this is the other part of what this message is about. Hold on, let me fix this branch. It's starting to pop up again. Okay. Oh, you guys get to see, because I got to squint. Man, I loved my dad's wrinkly forehead so much when I was a little girl. I just tried to make my forehead wrinkly in the mirror all the time. Here I am, 43. Thanks, Dad. Anywho. It's so hot. This thing is hot. It was in the shade. Lord. Calm it down, Leo. Goodness. Okay. Hold on. Okay. All right. Tarot cards, message, book. But the announcement, here it is. The other main reason that I'm recording this really is it's a combination of all of that with I have to take about a week off, my loves. I have the important business of getting a day in the life of a normal person finally on the road. And I have some planning and preparing, and I have to really focus. in the 3D world for a little while. I'm gonna miss you guys, and I don't know if I feel led to be fueled up like I always get to be when I do even just a reading. I will be doing private readings. Those are a little bit less intense than doing these messages. So I can do private readings. If you want to get a hold of me, find me on Facebook, A Day in the Life of a Normal Person. It's a public group, but you do have to ask to be a part of it, just because it is first and foremost a safe place for everybody and anybody to have a voice. And so if at any time somebody ever wanted me to make the group private so that they could use their voice, I got no problem doing that, just so you know. Anyway, yeah, like it could be a place where you can finally post whatever you want, like literally without judgment. So, because I don't allow it. There is no judgment. There's no reason. It's just doesn't exist in our world. All right. It'll be interesting to know if at some point y'all give me back what the light language download is supposed to be. I don't know. Maybe we're not meant to get to that, but I know I wanna. Yeah, okay. All right. Let's talk a little bit, just briefly. It's going to be similar yet a little different to the daily messages. Leo season is July 22nd through August 22nd. It is Sunday, July 2020, 7/26/2020 when I'm recording this. However, these messages are timeless, and I can't even, that's so cool. Just to know that for the lifespan of YouTube, or however, wherever this goes for life, like this is the message for you, no matter what date and time you are watching this. And it is exactly when you were led to talk to spirit, talk to the energy in the spiritual realm, in the 5D world. I am just a normal, everyday person that realize she's crazy enough to take the leap of just getting in tune with spirit, going for it. And here I am. I'm you, and I'm fully aware of how connected we all are, and it's an honor. It is such an honor to be able to deliver these messages. I just can't say that often enough. I know it's probably annoying how much I get into it. I do. I love it. I love it. So as I was saying, while I'm on vacation, getting shit done, while I'm getting shit done, if I sense that I might need a little fill up, I might do a Chiron retrograde message, or I don't know, because I have been promising a Chiron one, but I feel like that message, that should go into the astrology podcast. I don't know. We'll just see. We'll just play it by ear. Go with the flow, yo. All right. The sun shines down and warms us, revitalizes us inside and out. Not just about the sign's energy, Leo's energy. You are just an unruly little branch, aren't you, little one? It's so beautiful, the little shade thingy that's over you right now. I don't know. Hold on. Let me see. I'm gonna show you off. Like, you're like under this little baby palm tree type thing. It's so cute. Okay. Not just about the sign's energy. It's also about the sun's energy. It's just so the sun's power and this power of Leo. I have these wishes blowing all over the place. It's so cool. It's so cool. All right. Sorry. Feeling the sustaining, life-giving qualities with ease. It's a magical time. Now, the comet NEOWISE is closest to Earth July 20th. That just passed. Remember, I forgot to tell you. Oh, this isn't a regular morning message. I'm so sorry. You gotta look up your own angel message number. You don't get to use me for that one. You gotta be your own vessel. All right. breaking down the numbers 72622, I still have that wide open infinity sign, constantly needing to stand out when I'm doing it. Just the infinity sign and all that is, all that resembles in the most positive, loving, life-giving, abundant way, infinite, divine love and abundance. Just, I can't. And it's the fact that it's the 2 double zeros. It's not just your standard infinity sign, which is powerful enough, the number 8. But it's the double zeros to just, like on the Fool, how the 0 represents just the infinite possibilities, limitless, boundless. It's that kind of infinite. It's so awesome. Anyway, so it's like double the power. I think you know what I mean. All right. Angel message number 784. And the number of the day, I thought this was beautiful, is the number 10. The number 10 in tarot is completion. This really, when I wrote it down, like a little heart and everything or whatever, that really was like, wow, you did it. And this is your sign all day. Whenever you see the number 10, be very aware, especially with the astrological stuff that's going on right now. There's so much telling you to be aware of the synchronicities and the signs. And yeah, you're not crazy. I'm sorry. They're wrong. You do see this all the time. You do know it means something. And things, the number 1 as God, of course, the divine, the one, the source. And this is your connection to him. This is you, our source, having a human experience. You are a reflection of source. You are love in human form. However it resonates with you. If you are still binding yourself to the Christian label, that's fine. That's a part of everyone's. I am not knocking not one single moment of my Christian walk that I had for 40 years. That was the process and the journey that my soul signed up for. And I'm so grateful. I'm even so grateful that my mother was brave enough to keep trying all these different religions. Well, I mean, under the Christian faith, yeah, we tried the different churches, the different ones under that. And so, like, in my mind, it was just like, okay, so like, what's the point of the labels? Because we're all believing Christian, but we just have different rules of what you want me to do, but you want me to do this. But we all study the same thing. So, I mean, I had this foundation of spirituality. I've never not known God. And Jesus is my best friend in an uncanny sort of way. Like, I've always been a dork about it. Like, since I was little. So cute. Anyway, so that's like that part that you're embracing. You should have felt the wind pick up while I was making the crown and just thinking nothing really, just enjoying myself. Honestly, I was talking to nature because it was being a little bit of a fuss. Anyway, just go with the flow of that 4-year-old self within you. Be wise enough to understand that's your elder self, Be wise enough, that's your connection to source, to tell yourself, your current self, to embrace that inner child. Like, combine it all and let your heart and your mind be best friends. All right. So, the comment NEOWISE. We need to talk about this. Implication of birth of new wisdom. It's added to all the other stuff going on, and there's a lot. This next 6 months is going to be so interesting. I can't even keep up with it. So the NEOWISE is this comet that only comes by every 6,000 800 years. And it came in the northwest sky, and it came in through the Big Dipper. So I saw this. I literally happened to be sitting on my porch and I saw this while I was on the phone, actually with the friend that I'm doing the astrological podcast with. We were in the middle of one of our conversations. Isn't that so cool? So anyway, comets carry messages from the heavens that great change is prepared to unfold. Wow. Whoa. Implication of birth of new wisdom. That's a comment. So this one only, it won't do that again for another 6,800 years, and I got to see it. Yeah, I'm not gloating. I am excited for myself. This is not. Please, if you saw it, let me know. That would be so awesome to feel connected to you in that way. It was such a bright, wide open sky where I was in the United States. I'm in Eastern Standard Time. Anyway, okay, I gotta keep talking too because it is so hot right now. Leo needs to calm down. All right, abundant, expansive, and it's the energy of Jupiter because it takes on because of its orange yellow hue. They feel it has a relationship to Jupiter. It's the energy of abundance and expansiveness. It happens in Leo, so it can bring fiery combative energy. Oh, even in Chinese astrology, comets are called broom stars. They're sweeping and clearing away what no longer serves. It can indicate where we should impart our wisdom. I think so, but I think it's like get in touch with it. Cut bonds and attachments to let new things come in to us. Ooh. So that's what July 20th comet in the sky brought with this fiery Leo energy, but also creativity, power, and leadership. That's beautiful. So down the road in August 8th, 2020, in the peak of Leo season, we do have the Lionsgate portal, Lionsgate 88 portal. So I'm wondering if that infinity sign that I keep just needing to tend to has something to do with that. Also, Leo keeps popping up in so much for me, and I don't even know any Leo, so this season is just really potent, really strong. July 25th, it is July 26th right now, but yesterday, Mars begins its shadow period, slowing down until its next retrograde in September. Can start to feel sluggish, so start moving to get shit done now. Whatever is happening now is setting the theme for the retrograde that will be in September. August 2nd, the Sun squares Uranus, and we will probably feel this a few days prior to August 2nd. So, like, by this weekend. I don't know, when is August 2nd? I don't know. I think, okay, so for those of you, it's about a week's time. Maybe a little less than a week's time. You will probably begin to feel this. If you're not watching this, like, right now on July 26th. Anyway, might feel a little shaken, walking on rocky ground. Yes, all of 2020 has been like that for a lot of us, but this might be heightened right now. This is awakening us to new levels of awareness and consciousness. Uranus, oh yeah, this is, I've got to do, this is what I was really led to do a message on. This might be it. Uranus is always there to remind us that we need to be shaken to be awakened. Uranus will be active during all of this. shaking our lives. We have to absolutely 100% go with, and this was a very common theme over and over again, all the different websites I visited, go with the flow and surrender control. Okay, that's going to be the theme of the light language message. It's going to be this shaking, giving back to Mother, shaking up and out, giving back to Father, what no longer serves us, cleansing us out with that NEOWISE energy that I was able to receive. Thank you, Source. Oh, thank you. I will share some of that with you, with that abundant, expansive energy then. So we're going to have that comet energy of brooming and sweeping that out that no longer serves us. But we'll have that Jupiter blessings energy coming through big time, okay? That's beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. So anyway, around that August 2nd, August 3rd, we could be having a tower moment, just so you know. Full moon in Aquarius, a busy full moon with active, heightened emotions. Go with the flow, surrender control. August 4th, Mars squares Jupiter, laying the foundation for that September retrograde. Like, it's going to start getting real. Whatever this happens, this full moon is really setting the tone for what your September is going to. So, but just so you know, there may be tower moments coming. And I don't feel like it's bad, negative things. It might be even something you want to happen. I mean, it's always what you want to happen, and that's why it happens. It's your higher self create, you know, you're manifesting every thought, vibration, feeling, focus that you have. You're creating your world. So that's another aspect of the light language. It's going to be helping you be more cautious in creating your world. Thank you, Spirit. All right, let's try to be quick. I'm so sorry. I don't even know what time. Oh, we're at 27 minutes. That's not bad at all, is it? We've got this. All right, I'm going to just read through some keywords as fast as I can. So grab what you can, grab what resonates, all right? Optimistic, dignified, distinguished, kind-hearted, self-confident, creative, heroic, innate charm, accommodating, emotional, wise, generous, open, polite, radiant warmth, security, leaders. They do everything with care and thoroughness. They believe someone else can do it as good as them, so likes to work with others. They're not unfair or high and mighty at all. They're not arrogant about their capabilities. They understand that that's within all of us. So that's why you do what you do, to be like, hey, no, like, look, watch, this is what you can do. Okay. Kind, diplomatic, discreet, characterful, generous, independent, pleasure-seeking, passion, Latin root. Oh yeah, like passion is like one of their overall big, very passion in everything. Passion, oh my God, their allure is the fact that they're passionate. Latin root is passio, P-A-S-S-I-O, which originally meaning is suffering. It can be from the wanting something so much. So, like, that's what your strength and endurance is you know what you want, and you're willing to do whatever it takes to get it. And right now, the universe, especially with the number 10, is telling you, again, a number 1 and a 0. What did we talk about in the beginning with the 2 zeros in the front? That's infinite, open, boundless, limitless love, just endless possibilities. Such source energy. And completion. In tarot, the 10 is completion. It means you have arrived. You know you've arrived at maybe the beginning. It's step 1 of your awakening journey. Congratulations. I'm so honored that you're here and here with me and listening to Spirit through me. Thank you. Spirit, energy, angels, archangels, source, God, passed on loved ones. As long as they come in love and light, I don't discriminate. All right. Real quick. Sorry. Oh, you want a little fun fact? Barack Obama, Jennifer Lopez, Sandra Bullock, Daniel Radcliffe, Ben Affleck, Mila Kunis, Mila. It's bad that I don't know how to say her name. But this is Kristen Wiig too. I really love her. But is that how you say her name? W-I-I-G? I love her a lot. That's my girl. That's my target lady. Oh my God. Oh, you don't even know. Okay. Never try to change their mind by having them lose face. They can be stubborn and or proud. That will be it. Like they don't tolerate unfairness. And no, not even within themselves. And the reason I'm talking about this is the fact that this is the energy that sun is beaming down into you right now. Literally the energy that you're absorbing. That's this. This is the qualities that you are embodying right now. That's so cool. They do their work very well or not at all. The way they work can cause them to not finish on time. Nonetheless, they're very eager to work. And when they lead, they steer, so everyone knows the journey. Healing, the healing by being burned. Look, I don't know why. Hold on. Has the gift of freeing the changed spirit with its passion and enthusiasm. Has a gift of freeing the changed spirit with its passion and enthusiasm. Strong will to persevere through any suffering that comes up when walking our true path. Leos on a spiritual journey realize the unlimited, limitless power of the sun as it passes through them. The healing by being burned thing. Thank you, element of fire. I love it. I love it. I love it. Not that thing's not burning me right now. Hold on. All right. I do gotta hurry because my legs hurt. I'm old. I can't sit like this long. All right. The theme. See that the reward for sharing your energy, your warmth, your enthusiasm, joy with others is being able to give even more of the same. The more you have, the more you can give. Woohoo! Oh, let me read this. Reminds us we are here to be exactly who we are. Inspires us with strong will of fixed fire sign to inspire others with humor and fun, being vibrant, standing in your power, your light, you, the sun, your shine and personality, standing tall. You'll warm and inspire. Don't mimic anyone else. You're the king of the jungle. Be the example how you want others to be real to themselves. And then I got this huge down this thing of, the Lion King and the circle of life of how it's just so weaved very well through that story. The Lion King. Okay. So that's a connection that's a sign for somebody too. Grow brave by reflection was a quote I was led. It's a part of a quote even. It's just a fraction of a quote that I was led to write down. Grow brave by reflection. Whew. It is a fire sign. Physical stamina and feeling alive in the moment. It rules the heart, fiercely determined, creates nobility of heart through actions and integrity and honor. Feeling the vitality of doing what inspires you, what's in your heart. No more mundane mediocrity. We want to be excellent. All right. I don't even have any affirmations, but I think that's any one of those qualities are within you. Pick one and believe in it repeatedly Repeatedly think about it. Repeatedly see it, read it, write it, chant it, whatever you sing it, hum it, think it. Hold up. I need a little, I don't want to put them in the dirt. I love Mother, but I don't. I love my card. I already cleansed them and I meditated on them. So they are where they are, but I'm sad because they're every which way. But that's, it's okay because everything happens for a reason and it is what it is. So, but it's supposed to be that way. But I guess I'm just really supposed to not even think or focus about whether or not it's in reverse. That's the way I look at it. I don't really typically like to pull reverse cards. It's just only if I'm led to. Even if I pick it up and it's upside down, Spirit will say, nope, whoops, turn it around. You weren't supposed to pick it up like that. Alright. I don't know. That's what all this is. I mean, even the information I'm randomly led to start diving into at 3, 4 o'clock in the morning every morning. You know, I love it. It's such a beautiful way to start my day, and it's just such an honor. Ooh, okay, all right. But that one's got to stay out apparently. So we're just gonna do a few, okay? This guy would not leave. Wow. I like him a lot. Let me look. Two of Wands. Interesting. There is some kind of this is a lot of insight, a lot of clarity. Like his eyes are blue. He is glowing blue. He is radiating blue from the inside out. Like he cannot control his third eye chakra. Like in the regalness of that that blue color right there, and the bountiful greenery and the connection to Mother and Earth. Like this, he might be, the swords are your thoughts, your mind, your intellect, your insight, your inner voice, your connection, just your crown chakra is here. And it's a very solid, I love that hat, how it's very solid and connected to Earth in a very wise way, very grounded and level-minded, through Source's wisdom. He honors himself because of the clarity. It's been a battle. Like, see that wheat? That's harvested wheat. One, that's your harvest. That means it's time to reap the harvest of the battle and the mental battle and you have just come home from war. I sense this. Like, you just got done with stuff. I mean, you're cleaned up and you're getting better. Like this is like the clouds of the war, the battle are behind you here, and so you're walking away, you know, but the smoke is clearing. That's what I'm trying to say. And you're ready to reap the rewards of the mental battle that you've just conquered. Oh yeah, like, you're proud of yourself, and you should be. But I love seeing that. That's beautiful. That was too many. Don't. But this one fell out by itself. Nine of Swords. Why does this feel like it's just an illusion? Doesn't it feel like it's just an illusion that you're tied up and your hands are tied and you don't have a choice? Like, maybe this is the battle. Let me look at it like this. Yeah, this is the battle you're walking away from. There's the smoke behind it. Yeah, okay. But maybe this is your answer, your wake-up call to step into your kinghood. Man or woman, it doesn't matter, male or female, you're the king of your kingdom. You know that. Okay, so it's time to step into that energy, or you have. This is the battle. Maybe you're still breaking free a little bit. Like, the ropes aren't tied very tightly. They're like not very strong ropes. They're old ropes, it looks like. Like worn out, like stood the test of time, these ropes did, keeping you tied down. But in the end, it was all an illusion, and you understand, like, this is 9. This is just before the 10. And I'm just looking at the 2, 2, 3, 2. I don't know if there's something with that. Write it down if you feel it resonates with you. 2, 2, 3, 2. Anyway. I get this, I don't know, the shadowy aspect of the life. Oh, it's a ladybug. That's so cute. Hi, Peanut. All right. You know how, like, a jack-o'-lantern and Halloween and the illusionment of that, that's why I'm getting this. And also, this is very reflective of that September energy that you're going to be walking into, that September retrograde information that we were just talking about. So if you haven't yet, that's going to be, whatever happens is what finally breaks you free of whatever's binding you together. Like holding, maybe that's for some, but yeah, holding you back. But for many, you've conquered it. But just know, if you haven't, like, if you still are fearing, this is what you're walking into. You're walking away from, I don't know, a lot of mental battle. Ah! Yes! You're walking into complete and total brand new emotional fulfillment. Oh, man. I have something in my mouth. If it's a bug, I'm going to die. No, it's a peanut. It's okay. You don't even know. You don't even know. Message has to end soon. I'm out of water. I think we are going to end with the Ace of Cups anyway. All right, let's read it real quick. The essence of beauty, joy, and love. Peace in matters of the heart. All right, my loves, let's see. No, it's saying don't do it. That's the message. All right, we can't get all into that. If you would like an extended reading, though, that is pretty beautiful. You've been through a lot, but you're walking into a lot. Your cup overflows. Your cups are your heart, your love, your emotions. And look up the fun facts about that lily, the water lilies. Water lilies. They're really becoming my favorite. But I'm yet to get an orchid. I will someday. I will. Yes, I plan on just buying it for myself, but not until we get established. All right. Where are we? I can't read it. Oh, okay. We're gonna. Oh, there's my lovely forehead. All right. I don't know. We're just going to start at the beginning of, let's see, it's chapter 6, I believe. Wow, I'm sweating bullets right now. I love this chapter because, chapter 6, there are rocks everywhere. You don't even know how pertaining to my life that is. But anyway. Alright, we're on page 156. I'm just going to start at the top. I don't even remember where we left off. And if you feel I have significantly skipped ahead somehow, based on the last page number that you remember watching, check the Facebook group as well, because I've done a reading, at least one reading there. I don't know. Anyway, when people use the word Jesus, then it's important for us to ask who they're talking about. Are they referring to a token of tribal membership, a tamed domesticated Jesus who waves the flag and promotes whatever values they have decided their nation needs to return to? Are they referring to the supposed source of the imperial impulse of their group, which wants to conquer other groups in the name of Jesus? I think I did read a little bit of this, but it's super good. Are they referring to the logo or slogan of their political, economic, or military system through which they sanctify their greed and lust for power? Or are they referring to the very life source of the universe who has walked among us and continues to sustain everything with his love and power and grace and energy? Jesus is both near and intimate and personal and big and wide and transcendent, just like you and me. One of the many things people in a church do then is name, honor, and orient themselves around this mystery. A church is a community of people who enact specific rituals and create specific experiences to keep this word alive in their own hearts. A gathering of believers who help provide language and symbols and experiences for this mystery. When we baptize, we lower people into the water and then bring them back out of the water. The water signifies death. Being raised up out of it signifies life, lowered like Christ in his death, raised like Christ in his life. When we take the Eucharist or communion, Eucharist, yeah, nice. We dip bread into a cup, enacting and remembering Jesus' gift of himself, his body, his blood for the life of the world, our bodies, our lives for the life of the world. These rituals are true for us because they're true for everybody. They unite us because they unite everybody. There are signs, glimpses, and tastes of what is true for all people in all places at all times. We simply name the mystery present in all the world, the gospel already announced to every creature under heaven. He holds the entire universe in his embrace. He is within and without time. He is the flesh and blood exposed of an eternal reality. He is the sacred power present in every dimension of creation. I like that a lot. Ooh. Okay. Beautiful message. So yeah, that is what we are tapping into, the crystalline energy that we are all connected to and we all receive and we are all a part of. Oh, I'm so blessed and I feel so lucky to receive this. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, guys. Manatea papa. Ala papa na nene atata papa. Asa nane atata. Asa mabaya tatara nane. Apakanane. Abanate. Titi. Amanate. Anpapate. Anana nedete. Anana papapada taratea kanatea tarate. Ananea papa. Amamama anane. Amamama nanane akati. Asanane. Amamamamane akanane. Ananea papa. Asatia nania tatia tati. Akiatapa. Ananea kapapa asate. Ooh. Asamananate akatia kana. Amane anane. Asapadate atiti PCT. Anane. Abasa manane. Adate atiti. Akia. Akiata papa. La panane akanane akanane. Oh. Asabanane. Akanane tia tia pa. Tatasate. Bananete. Akia te tia papa tia. Papapia te tia te ti. Akanatia te tia kaka. A. Banane. Bananea sati. Bananea satia papa. Masadane. Titi. Thank you, Spirit. I just feel so much love right now. I just feel really, like there with them doing this. Really connected. Okay. Mama's got to go. Thank you, you guys. Oh, I like this. That is so beautiful. That might stay with us here. All right. Be blessed, my loves. Use compassion in all of your communication, literally, and watch joy flood your lives. Be blessed.